Welcome back to the Everyday English Podcast. I'm Kevin, and I'm here to learn how to be a better human, or at least how to manage my to-do list.
And I'm Sophia. We're here every day to chat about wealth, productivity, and self-growth, all while helping you improve your English listening skills.
Today, we have a very exciting topic. We are talking about how to beat procrastination using the famous 2-minute rules.
That is a great topic, Kevin. Are you a procrastinator?
Oh, Sophia, you have no idea. Just this morning, I spent 30 minutes staring at a single email I needed to send. It was only 2 sentences long. I even organized my desk and made a 3rd cup of coffee just to avoid clicking send.
That sounds like classic procrastination. You were doing productive procrastination, doing small, unimportant things to avoid the one big thing that matters.
Exactly. My desk is very clean, but my work isn't done. I feel like I'm stuck in a cycle of waiting for the perfect moment to start.
Well, today is your lucky day. We're going to look at 2 different rules, both called the 2-minute rule, that will help you stop overthinking and start doing.
Okay, Sophia, teach me. What is the first 2-minute rule?
The first rule comes from David Allen, the author of Getting Things Done. It's very simple. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it right now.
Wait, that's it? No planning? No adding it to my digital calendar?
No. Think about it, Kevin. If you spend time writing wash my coffee cup on your to-do list, and then you look at that list later and then you think about when to do it, you have already spent more than 2 minutes thinking about it.
That makes sense. So things like hanging up my coat, replying to a yes or no email, or putting a dish in the dishwasher.
Exactly. By doing it immediately, you clear it from your brain. This stops small tasks from piling up into a huge mountain of stress.
Sophia, I think you need to pause you there because that word you used earlier is very important for our listeners.
You're right. By the way, listeners, procrastination is what we call 拖延症 in Chinese. It comes from the verb procrastinate. It's that feeling of putting things off until the last minute. We all do it, but we can all beat it.
Procrastination. I'm going to write that down. Wait, no, that takes less than 2 minutes. I'll just remember it.
Good job, Kevin. You're learning already.
So that's the first rule for small tasks. But what about the big, scary tasks? I can't write a whole book or learn a new language in 2 minutes.
That's where the second 2-minute rule comes in. This one is from James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits. He says, when you start a new habit, it should take less than 2 minutes to do.
But how can a habit be that short?
The idea isn't to finish the habit in 2 minutes, it's to start it. For example, instead of saying, I need to study English for an hour, your goal is just to open my notebook and read 1 sentence.
So it's like a gateway habit?
Precisely. Once you start, it is much easier to continue. The hardest part is always the beginning because of friction.
Friction? Like when I try to slide a heavy box on the floor.
Exactly. By the way, listeners, friction in this context refers to 阻力 or 摩擦. In productivity, it's anything that makes it hard to start a task. If your gym shoes are in the closet under a pile of clothes, that's friction.
I see. So if I want to run, my 2-minute rule is just put on my running shoes and tie the laces.
Correct. If you do that, you've won the 2-minute challenge. Usually, once the shoes are on, you'll think, well, I'm already dressed. I might as well walk outside.
Wow, Sophia, this really is an aha moment for me. I always thought I was lazy because I couldn't finish big projects, but really, I was just making the starting point too difficult. I was creating too much friction for myself.
Exactly. You were focusing on the finish line instead of the starting line. If you can master the art of showing up for just 2 minutes, the rest follows naturally.
It's about becoming the person who doesn't miss a workout, even if that workout is only 2 minutes of stretching. It builds the identity of a disciplined person.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Kevin. You're becoming quite the expert.
Well, I'm trying. And speaking of showing up, I want to thank all our listeners for showing up today to improve their English. If you find these tips helpful and want to support us so we can keep making these episodes, please consider buying us a coffee. You can find the link in the show notes. It really helps us keep the lights on and the microphones running.
Yes, thank you so much for the support. Every coffee helps us spend more time researching these great topics for you.
And remember, clicking that link takes less than 2 minutes, so it fits the rule.
Before we go, Kevin, let's recap. Rule number 1, if it takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. Rule number 2, when starting a big habit, scale it down to just 2 minutes.
It sounds so simple, but I know it's going to change my life. I'm going to go reply to that 2-sentence email right now.
Before you do that, let's give our listeners a challenge.
Great idea. Listeners, here is your challenge for today. Look around you right now. Is there a tiny task you've been avoiding? Maybe a piece of mail to open, a jacket to hang up, or a glass of water to drink?
Or maybe it's an English-related task. Your challenge is to spend exactly 2 minutes, no more, no less, practicing your English. Write 1 sentence in the comments or read 1 paragraph of a news article.
Just 2 minutes. That's it. You can do anything for 2 minutes.
We believe in you. Thanks for listening to the Everyday English Podcast. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone. Go do that 2-minute task.